More single row timing chain mysteries. Well, everybody, so far I have been on an adventure with a 1983 380 SL that I have not been down in a long time, and for some reason, this is just one of those situations where it's going to be a story that goes down in my personal history books. So I helped one of my clients find a 380 SL, a European car, really nice low mileage car in Alabama. I get the car here and I find out that it has a single row timing chain. So I was under the impression that none of the European cars have single row chains, which is what my machinist told me, what Tom told me at Classic Center, what Mercedes Benz EPC has told me, and what Mike Novacek, who is probably the expert in all of the tiny little details of the 380 SL, have told me. But one guy that I'm friends with who's a retired Mercedes mechanic did tell me that he saw one Euro market 380 SL with a single row chain. And so now I'm trying to figure out what the truth is about this particular car. So the car has a really early engine in it, which is not correct. It's supposed to have a 116.962 engine, which was the revised version of the 3.8 liter engine that started being installed in midway through 1982 or the beginning of 82 or something like that. The car has an early 960 engine in it, 116.960 engine serial number 3565. The big questions are, how did we get this engine in the car? Number two, I'm trying to determine if this thing was a production line swap or something that was just carelessly installed without thinking, or some other strange phenomenon. But the engine has no U.S. emissions equipment on it. It does have, the only item it has is an EGR, which some European markets mandated that. Obviously, it may have been put on in the United States, who knows. But this is a real brain teaser, and I'm really not sure what to think, because this, for all intents and purposes, the thing runs well enough to where I wonder if it is a Euro 380 engine with a single row chain. Is it possible? I'm not sure. So I'm going to do a compression test and see if the numbers peak at the right numbers or not. But this is a real quandary. So what I guess the questions I have for you guys is, have any of you, my viewers, ever seen a 380 SL that was definitely a European market car with its correct engine that had a single row timing chain? Most people don't even see single row chains in 380s. Most people have forgotten that that was even a thing. But there are some cars out there that have not been converted yet. Number two, given all other things equal, this is a rust-free original paint, no accidents car with nice body and interior. What would you do? The engine runs well, so my easiest option is to put another single row chain in. My second easiest option is to convert it. Then the difficult option would be to find a correct Euro engine for it, if this one is not. And then the fourth one would be to build a custom engine, like a 5-liter engine or a 4.2-liter M116 from a 420 SEL with 380 heads. And then the last question I have for you guys is, do any of you know of any of the marks on any of the casting marks or numbers that would set a Euro 380 engine apart from a US 380 engine? This would be some great information to have, because I can't find it anywhere. And Euro 380s are, you see some Euro 380 SEs and SELs, but Euro 380 SLs are actually not that common. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and tap the bell for notifications so that you can follow us and see where this thing goes. I'm really not going to talk about the particulars of the sale, but I have a duty to make sure that this car is 100% reliable and that it performs like it's supposed to. So I'm more reaching out to you guys for any information that you might have in your own history with your own 380 SLs, and see if any of you have dug up some information that is interesting or useful. In the meantime, enjoy watching the rest of the videos on our channel, and thank you if you're supporting us on Patreon. We'll be back later with some more great Mercedes content.